We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
I didn't even see he was wearing all black.
And the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 40 line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now Murray off play action. It's wearing the tight end with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
At the 34-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been doing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves. And maybe
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Let's go, Patrick Queen. Let's go.
Right around the 28-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5 from the 8. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even...
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
For aggressive catch. Or whatever it says, spec catch or something. Oh, I forgot what it says.
Makes the score.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it said something.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, I got this thing over here so I can't see what formation he's coming out in. I got to move away from the camera to see it. Yeah, I'm playing him right now, 7-9.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together Charles a nice
nice catch. Yeah.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right?
No, I'm broadcasting too.
Interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way.
Give me that.
Looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Let's go.
By Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go to the 42-yard line. But when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Oh, good pick. Damn. He was watching that shit. That was a good pick. That was a good pick. Oh, that was good. Man, I knew he was doing that. That was good shit. Going to the well one too many times. It's 7-7. Good pick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
I need to go to my other play.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Dobbins running out of the gun. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
A gain of 8.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down.
What the fuck was that?
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Oh, why'd he do that?
Into the end zone.
They helping him out.
So let's see what this is about. Now Jackson on 1st down, looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Oh, no! He missed it!
Bangs off the right upright. No
Mm.
here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. Now he lets it go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And
What the fuck was that? Oh, hell no!
Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have to...
Bro, he should be out of bounds. That's some bullshit.
Just to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, coach, appreciate it. A one-down game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a throw left sideline. Here's Lee. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Ravens.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He gets it to Brown.
Oh!
Inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to be met.
Why are you cutting back?
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down and goal. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
His kick.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. On the return, it's Taylor. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And very little danger there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 44, Murray. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brought him down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
What is that?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe pre-snap, he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
No gain.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he fights his right.
Man.
And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Ravens 14. Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by Dillon.
And no timeouts at their disposal here, so he gets up and spikes it to stop the clock. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of
What
bounds,
the hell?
that allows them to huddle and call another play. But
What the hell was that?
up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To throw is Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings
and we will get a timeout with 2.
If he make this, then, hey, you gotta, hey, it's your game if you make this.
And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance?
Ah, he made it.
My goodness, he gets it. At the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late point is on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Good game. Good game, bro. Good. Yeah.
So for the Cardinals,
Yeah, definitely. This motherfucker hit a 58-yarder. God damn. This motherfucker missed an easy little buddy, too. I knew that shit both times was going to come back and harm me them field goals. That was a good game. Good game.